Hello and welcome to Marvel's What If. This is episode 1, What If Captain Carter was the First Avenger. My name is Michael and my pronouns are he, him.
He looks around confused.
Do you sense that? It feels like something is trying to break through?
The screen shatters and real Michael is now animated.
Whoa. So I guess this is gonna be a thing. Well, let's get to the moon stuff and ask, what if? Disclaimer, What If is rated TV-14 and may contain some flashing light sequences or patterns that may affect photosensitive viewers. There may be strong language and references to drugs, violence, or other graphic and suggestive themes. This is not a substitute for watching the actual show. There will be spoilers, as I'm assuming you've already watched the show. Reaction.
Flickering pages of superhero comics give way to the film versions of each character, interspersed with screenplay text.
You know, how interesting would it have been? I mean, I know this is already kind of illustrated or animated, but what if that was turned into the animated versions? But what if the intro was actually designed as the animated versions? Oh, nice. They changed the audio description for the intro credits.
More characters appear, including Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, and Rocket. More characters appear, including Scarlet Witch, Falcon, and Doctor Strange.
More characters appear, including Scarlet Witch, Falcon, and Doctor Strange.
More characters appear, including Scarlet Witch, Falcon, and Doctor Strange.
But in another universe, a single choice created a whole new hero.
In Erskine's lab, Steve and Peggy approach Dr. Erskine.
Agent Carter, wouldn't you be more comfortable in the booth?
Peggy looks at Steve, who gives her a crooked smile.
No, I'd prefer to stay.
There. That's the moment that created a new universe.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Howard, get ready!
Later, Peggy lifts a drink off a counter. Stark.
Oh, that was a nice transition.
Peggy rams the next truck. On impact, the two men in front fly through the windshield.
That's why you wear a seatbelt.
On a forest road, a German soldier rides a motorcycle. Peggy jogs up alongside him.
Don't say it! Don't you say it!
Left.
This is nice. You mind if I have a go?
She punches him off and jumps on in his place. She blocks a shell from one tank with her shield and sends it flying. It explodes in the sky. She and the rescued prisoners take cover.
The sky is painted very beautifully.
She charges at the monster. Using her shield, she pushes against its tentacles.
I mean, it has tentacles. Couldn't it just reach around?
Space.
Her one choice gave birth to a whole new history and gave the multiverse a new hero. As for me, these are my stories. I observe all that transpires here, but I do not, cannot, will not interfere, for I am the Watcher.
Like all of us. The Blue Spirit!
I'm the Blue Spirit!
That was great. I really enjoyed it.
You're too late, Captain Carter. I have summoned the champion of...
One of the large tentacles wraps around Red Skull and lifts him high overhead. The tentacle tightens, crushing him.
Whoa! But a god does not answer to a man.
No big difference. Howard Stark reminded me a lot of Varric from The Legend of Korra. And I think there are a couple characteristics that overlapped. The being an inventor, working with the power source, the kind of whimsical nature about himself, and having these serious moments.
Drowning your troubles?
How about that, Tiger Shark?
Flynn's a moron. Lucky for you, I'm a genius.
We're gonna do big business with these movers, as I call them. Hand me the thing!
Oh, I know exactly what to do with this.
Stark smiles at the Tesseract. Two of them lean in closer. As their lips almost touch, Stark bangs on a window beside them.
Hey, Barnes stole a Jeep! Come on, Steve, let's go. You too, Carter.
And a vintage convertible muscle car pulls up with Zemo behind the wheel.
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
Whoa, hey, what's going on? Oh, no. No, you continue. Just pretend I'm not here.
A black circle closes in around them.
Style. At first I was a little unsure about the animation. I really like the idea of animation, And looking at the posters, I thought they were fantastic. But when kind of watching it in motion, I wasn't really sure. And while I'm still on the fence about the actual look of the animation, after watching the end credits and kind of for, 2 minutes processing what it all looks like, it almost feels like the show is almost like a moving oil painting. With the way they're shaded and some of the streakiness to it, and I guess just the cell shading of the characters and how it moves, it reminds me of that. It's not quite like a comic book, but it's not quite like 2D animation kind of thing. So I thought it was a nice blend of the two. Again, I'm still unsure, but I think it'll grow on me the more I see of it. Favorite scene. One of my favorite parts about this episode was the scene where Captain Carter was punching all of those soldiers. That scene felt like it brought in some comic elements with the stylized punches, timed with the music, with the starbursts, the freeze frames. It was just an effect that I really, really liked. I look forward to next week's episode, and I hope you'll join me again. See ya!